تبكيسة تبع بقص كله لما يدقم نمت دقمت إيه سمرتي تمهيرة سرحين
10 years ago, the Lampedusa shipwreck shocked the world and shed light on this humanitarian crisis. More than 360 people lost their lives. We learned their names, we mourned their deaths, we heard their stories.
كم زحادة حتين نتايد بحر رقيبة بس بدي حري بزناي حري بزناي كل في سحيبه من خلطة سبات مالتي إنما ده أنا ديب سلنا كوسهم كأخذ ميات يوم خديو والدها كل في بتيخا سري واتي كل مالتي تمزلور سبات كانت تسرح يزوم ما فتح بحر تاريفه سم طليقهم أنا نلعب واتي أنا تسرح يزوم مالتي.
Everyone agreed we will never allow this to happen again. People were horrified. Policies had to be amended. It was clear that the European states had to act.
أنا حجايرة لك إسقاس لازم أوركون عندهم تريك تقمتل كلنا كمان كسبت تقمتل تجي سني رأي راهون مستقمتلت نبت ما مستلقوا تردي.
The Italian maritime operation Mare Nostrum was launched, saving over 100,000 lives. But soon after, Europe changed its focus to secure its borders rather than save human beings.
يمانا تجمعنا نزنبرة موتات سبات كم زنا كبر كي أخذ خير تحت أمري خد حلف كم زي تفي كي أمري خد غير ما هبزهم هنا.
Over the years, the situation worsened. Shipwrecked persons went from being called victims to threats. Rescuers shifted from being seen as angels to being labelled as criminals. The word humanitarianism was erased. People's rights denied. Children, women, men were just left to die at sea. Lampedusa was forgotten. For the past 9 years, civilian rescuers have been patrolling an abandoned sea to save people from drowning or from being returned to violence and torture.
كم زي لاموت اللهم تفعل لهم اسبلكم زي شيء تم طلق حمد العاقحهم سلسلة 400 كفيلهم لي.
NGO ships faced blocked ports, gunshots, more criminalisation, witnessed more shipwrecks, distant disembarkation of survivors, or days without being allowed to disembark at all. To name only a few of the imposed measures shrinking their ability to save lives. We face a humanitarian crisis. Over 28,000 children, women and men died in the Mediterranean since 2014. The European Union must launch a search and rescue programme with more assets at sea, coordinate efficiently and stop compromising the life-saving activities of civil NGOs at sea. It's time to keep the promise that European states made in Lampedusa 10 years ago, in front of those white caskets. The same promise that they made in Cutro 10 years later. These countless tragedies must come to an end. Rescuing people in distress should not be up for debate. Maritime law should be respected. It's time to be human. It's time to make a change for good.